Here are the answers to your mixed review for the homework from last night. When you calculated the surface area for these three boxes, I'm hoping that you used the same formula, which you can see that listed there, and you even got the same answer to each of these, 52 meters squared. Now, you can see that the numbers that you have are actually in different orders for all three, but they're the same numbers, just again, in different orders. So what that says, how are they the same? Well, all of them have the same dimensions. They're actually the identical, same box or whatever, prism. They're just laying on a different side to be its base, or a different face to be its base. And that's what this one kind of says. How are they different? These prisms are situated differently. They are seated on a different face as a base. The next one, in this situation, we have a box here that has no top. The normal surface area formula would have the 2 length times width plus 2 length height plus 2 height width. But since this has no top, we're going to take away one of those sides. So I'm taking away that 2 and making it into 1. When I put those numbers in, I'm going to get, as you can see here, and so my answer there would be this answer because I've taken away one of the tops. The next page. Remember that you can stop this video at any time and back it up if you need to, so that you can take more time to see what you need. For this one, you have a toilet paper roll, is the picture. The normal formula would be that where you have the rectangle and the 2 circle parts. This is the circle part, here is the rectangle part. If you don't have any of the circles, that would be a 0. That essentially gets rid of that entire section. You would put in your values and you would get that 18.84 inches squared. By the way, they did say that the diameter is 1.5 inches, so the radius would be 0.75, and I am just converting any fraction to a decimal so that I can easily use it. For this one, number 4, we have a volume of a paint can of paint in a paint can if it is 3/4 full. The full can volume formula would be here, and I'm going to just go ahead and follow that formula as if it was for a full can. Note I take that 6.5 inches to make it 3.25 for a radius. I'm going to find that volume for that whole can, but at the end, I'm going to multiply it by 0.75, which is that 3/4. I want to know what 3/4 of a full can would be. Multiplying of is for multiply. When I multiply those two together, that's what I get. And notice that I did not round it because I did not give that direction to round. Again, you can pause it at any time if you need some more time to copy or to put it down so that you can see it. The surface area formula for a cylinder. Surface area is the sum of the area of the 2 circles and the area of the rectangle. It means I'm going to add together the area of the 2 circles plus the area of the rectangle. The area of the rectangle is the product of the circumference of one circle and the height. So hopefully if you look at that formula, you can see what I'm saying there. For the volume formula of a cylinder, it's the product of the area of the circle, pi r squared, and the height. So product means multiply the area of the circle times the height. And the last 2 are about the nets. If I have a net like this, it has 6 faces, all of them are rectangles. 2 of those are bases, so it just depends which 2 you're talking about. But 2 of them are bases, depending on how you sit it, just like in number 1. 8 vertices, 12 edges. For this, I have 2 faces. They are also the bases. Both of those are the circles. And you have this big rectangle. And it's made from a rectangle and 2 circles. All right, I will be glad to answer any questions that you have. Come see me tomorrow morning if you need to. We'll talk for just a second before you take that test tomorrow. I hope you did your questions for the station review, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.